James Carville came out and said that the Democratic Party is losing male voters because their messaging is too feminine.
Don't eat hamburgers, don't watch football, don't drink beer. Guess where our young male number is going? In the toilet. All right? Because Democratic messaging, I'm sorry, is too feminine. It just is.
Oh, you don't say. You mean all the gay army ads and the dude who stole all that luggage and like everything the Democratic Party is putting out isn't turning men away from their entire freaking juggernaut? I don't want a man who votes Democrat. No woman does. No, I'm sure there's many people in loving relationships with Democrats. I'm totally kidding. Yeah, so James Carville went after the Democratic Party for their messaging accurately, whether they want to hear it or not. And he specifically was talking about minority men because Latino men, black men, they're all very much like pro-Trump. I have a whole theory that America is a very alpha country, and it's partially how Trump won the first time, aside from just everybody being told that they were racist for like years and men being told that they were all, you know, misogynists or whatever. And then it was so crazy. People kind of freaked out. It was the pandemic and people freaked out. And then they were like, we need a calming grandfather-like force, maybe someone who's a little bit more stable. And then they got that, and now my theory is they're like, okay, f that. We're in wars now. Israel got attacked. Ukraine's at war with Russia. People are not doing as well financially. So my theory is that it's just like a vibe, and that America is going to swing back to the alpha vibe.
Well, just the way he was sitting in that interview was hilarious.
He's like... It's so funny because I know so many women who are pregnant right now, and they're pregnant with boys after having girls, and they're like, I am so much bigger. I'm like, that's just man spreading in the womb. They do it from day one. They're just occupying your whole body. It is always so jarring to hear his voice. I feel like he should be wearing one of those top hats and like be speaking from the porch of his plantation.
Well, my dear, don't believe everything you hear about old Colonel Angus. Colonel Angus might be rough. Colonel Angus might not smell like a bed of roses, but deep down, Colonel Angus is very sweet.
Who knows more about the black community than a man who looks and sounds like a slave owner? I do feel like he was minutes away from calling the Democrats a bunch of sissy boys. I feel like he's like, these Democrats, they've become a bunch of sissy boys, and I don't know if they understand they're turning the males away. Just impersonating his voice makes me feel racist. The only thing that keeps Dumpster Fire going is you subscribing to Phetasy.com. So come join us in the community. By the way, we're raising our rates because I want to make more stuff, and we're making even more stuff behind the paywall, and I would like to take things up another notch. It's actually insane how much content we're putting out, so it's time. I'm telling you this because if you subscribe now, you will be grandfathered in at our very low rate of $50 a year. So get in there, subscribe, get grandfathered in with the rest of all the cool kids who have been following us forever, and support your favorite Not a News show. Today's episode is brought to you by our ride or die sheath.com. I love this sponsor. Truly the only underwear I wear all the time. Their booty shorts make my bum look amazing. Ladies, get in there. Their patented dual pouch system for men is revolutionary. It cradles your balls in their own pouch. That's right. There is a separate pouch for your balls and also your genitalia. It keeps everything separate from the legs, nothing sticking together. If you fly a lot but hate your nuts stuck to your legs, this won't happen anymore. My husband won't wear anything else. The women's line is amazing. I live in their sports bras, as I mentioned, the booty shorts. It's moisture wicking, so your pH stays nice and balanced. They're always releasing new patterns and new styles. It's summer. You probably need some new undies. Treat yourself. Go to the greatest gift that's ever graced the balls of man, sheath.com. Use the promo code DUMPSTER to get 20% off your next order. That's sheath.com. Use the code DUMPSTER to get 20% off. Link in the description below.